Hi guys, a very warm welcome from Arjiti Creations. Today we are super excited to start our project on Lipin art. Let us now discuss what all material is required to create the beautiful Lipin style box. Now, first and foremost, there are boxes available in MDF in various sizes. Like I have taken a smaller box. These big size MDF boxes are also available which open up like this. You can take an MDF box. If that is difficult to get, you can take any plastic box and reuse it to create the same style of Lipin box. Or you can also take any cardboard box like this to create your Lipin style box. So you can take any of these materials, you can reuse an old box or you can take a new MDF box. The first thing that we'll need is a homemade gesso. Then we will need few colors. So here I have used mainly three shades. Red, that is coral red acrylic color, yellow acrylic color, and the third is a green acrylic color. You can use colors of your choice as well. Then we will be doing cone work. For that we need a plastic sheet. We also need a little bit of marble powder or putty, fevicol or white glue to make the mixture in the cone. Then we'll need the clear acrylic spray. This should be clear lacquer or clear acrylic spray. Then we need a variety of mirrors. So you can take mirrors of your choice. It could be circular, triangles, squares, any mirrors of your choice which are available both online as well as at any stationery store. So let's quickly get started. We need any brand baby powder. We need fevicol or white glue, white acrylic color or black acrylic color depending upon which color gesso you want to make. We need few drops of water and we need a container to secure your homemade gesso. And we need a bowl and a spoon. So let's get started. Now you need to keep into mind the ratio that we are going to take for the baby powder as well as for glue. So in this case I'm going to take 2 spoons of baby powder. Measurement is important. Okay, take 2 spoons of baby powder. We will need to approximately 1 spoon of white glue. That's it. And because I want to make white gesso here, so I am taking acrylic color which is white, and I'll need the same quantity of white color as I have taken the glue. So here I am using acrylic color white. If you want to make black, you will have to take 1 spoon of black here. Okay. We will just put 2-3 drops of water and we will mix it really well. So do it very slowly. See, you will find that because baby powder is really fine, after some time everything will mix up into a very homogeneous mixture like this. Okay, now take your container. You can store it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mixture for the cone. So for that, take a small plastic container. In that, the first step is we will take fevicol or white glue. So here I am using a fevicol MR. Just measure and take about 2 to 3 spoons of fevicol. In this we are going to add a little bit of water and we are going to mix it well so that it is a homogeneous mixture and fevicol and water are completely mixed with each other. See, now it has mixed up completely. There should be no lumps because now we are going to add our marble powder to it. You can add marble powder or putty. Now take little quantity of marble powder. Just keep adding it and stirring it well so that there are no lumps. It should not be very liquid, it should not be very tight also, because otherwise when we fill it in a cone, it will not come out. A little 1 spoon more of marble powder. So it should be like this consistency. If you think it is very liquid, you can add more, a little bit of more marble powder. Mix it well. So now this is the perfect consistency. See, it is like this. So now I have mixed marble powder and Fevicol. Now one ingredient is a secret ingredient, and that is acrylic color. So just mix white acrylic color in this in about 1 spoon. Just mix it well before we fill this into cones. This is going to ensure that our lining is pure white when it dries. See, to make a cone, I have taken a normal cellophane sheet, and see, I have cut a square out of it. You can take any plastic sheet that you have. The first step is we are just going to rotate it like this, and we are going to make a cone with a very thin tip. Okay, just take your sellotape. Especially tape the corner part very well here. Like this. So your cone is ready. Now take your cone, just fill your cone. Don't fill it completely, fill it only 3/4 or half. This way. And just secure the end using a rubber band. See, my cone is ready. In this project, I have taken a wooden box. In this is a small size wooden box, see, which has a knob here. Now you can take even a cardboard box or a metal box, that is, you can reuse a biscuit box also and do up your Lippin style box. First thing that we are going to do, whether you take a metal box or you take a cardboard box or a wooden box, is that we need to make our surface even, and we need to make our surface very smooth so that the acrylic color and the effect of the mirrors is very beautiful. For that, I'm going to use my homemade gesso. So let me just quickly do a coat of homemade gesso on all sides. Now it is very important that you do on all sides, top, bottom, and even the sides. You can even use gesso that is available in the market. Just do a very fine coat of gesso on all sides and let it dry completely. So I'm also going to first do it on the top, then on the sides, and then I'm going to leave it to dry completely before we start going ahead. So this way, let me now finish my box with gesso and show. The gesso has completely dried up on all 4 sides, in fact all 6 sides. Now first we are going to draw a pattern in which we want to color our top. So you can draw any pattern of your choice. Here I will be drawing, first marking the center points. So just mark your center points. So approximately this is the center point. Now I have drawn a 1 cm border on all 4 sides, and I'm going to make a triangle pattern here. So join it to the midpoint. This also I am joining to the midpoint. From the other corner also, just join to the midpoint. Like this. Now we are going to do different colors in all of these and make it very bright and vibrant. Now, here I have taken out cardamom yellow medium. You can take out any yellow color. And we are going to do this in the outer part here. So we are doing it in the 1 centimeter line that we have drawn all around. And we will do the entire box also with the same yellow color. We'll just extend the yellow color. I will just do 2 coats of the yellow and show you. Now I have done a yellow coat. See, I have done it on all sides. I have also done the lining inside. Now I am going to take out, I have taken out coral red color. Let me show you. This is a coral red acrylic color and I am going to do it in these 3 boxes. So just apply it. We will have to do 2 coats over here also so that it is very glossy. So I'm going to take a thinner brush for doing the lining here. Now make sure you do it only after your yellow is absolutely dried up. And the same way we will do this also. Now once this is dried, let me do another coat of red and show. Now red color has completely dried up. I have taken out little green color. So we are going to do the green color in the remaining portion. In this, first draw the line. Now we'll have to do 2 to 3 shades of coats of green color to get the right dark color. Now let me do 2 more coats and show. So now this box has completely dried up. In this we are going to follow a slightly different process. Right now only I am going to do a lacquer spray. So I am using my acrylic lacquer spray and I will spray it on top as well as on the sides. So now you can see that you can see a bright gloss on top of the box. Now we are going to stick our mirrors. So we are going to make a floral pattern in the center. In the center will be a thick one, a bigger circle. So this eye shape, to give it a sun format like this. So in the same way, I'm going to finish all of that. So now you can see that we have stuck the mirrors all around it. We are now going to do our cone work. So I have taken my cone. First we are going to do the lining on top of the lines which demarcate or differentiate between the colored portions. Now once we've done the lining, it is very important for us to do it around all the mirrors. So let us start from one end. So do it very edge to the mirror. So we are going to do a little cone work here. Now the same way I have done here also. Now for this we are going to do a double line here. So we are going to do the corners in the same way as we've done the centerpiece so that it looks nice. Now comes these, the outside. First we'll do an outline. Now here we'll make an eye shape. And later on we can put contrasting color mirrors in this if we want, or we can leave it like that. Now in the same way, let me do this and show you. Now in this way, I have done it on all the sides and the top. Now while this dries up, let me show you how you can do it in front area. So be careful to keep it properly so that, because that part is wet. Now here, there is a variety of ways in which we can do. So be very slow when you're making these straight lines with the comb. So if you do it very slowly, you will find that your lines are straight and there are no cracks in the lines also. On top we are going to do an outline around the triangles like this. Now here I am going to make the opposite direction triangle and just fill it like this. Now we are going to do a line on top. Now I am going to do a line on top and the bottom of the circle, and in this part I am just going to do lines like this. So I am not doing a circle exactly around the mirror. Now very delicately just open this because we want to do a simple, designing here and here. See, here I'm going to just do dotting work like this. And in the lower portion, we'll just match the horizontal line. See how beautiful the front part has started looking. In the same way, I do the back side also, and then I'll show you how to do the side. Now that we've done the front and the back, we are going to do the sides. For the sides, I have done the outline of the triangles. Now we'll do a line on top. And we will make the same triangles here also. I will do the same lining here also and show you. Now here we are going to do straight lines like we did there. We'll do an outline around this, so we'll not touch that, and we'll little space around it. So now you can see that the beautiful box in Lippen style is ready. Since this had a contrasting red satin inside, it is going to look very pretty with this. See the front side. And in the same way we have done work on all four sides. So my box is ready. You can also make your box same way and do share pics with us.
Do like our video and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the notification button so that you can be notified as soon as we put a new video or are live on our channel. Thanks for watching and bye bye.